It's
Probably going to Mexico for mine.
That's
hey,
great
we're live.
idea.
Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That was a perfect time to abruptly cut.
What? Probably going to Mexico
for mine.
Destination wedding, sweet. Yeah. Hey, so welcome back, stream. To roll for it, this is Raen, the Monday version. Friendly reminder: if you're watching this on YouTube, check out the Twitch stream. If you're watching this on Twitch, subscribe. Twitch Prime is free, or just use regular money. Either way. If not, just watch. It's cool. Raen is a persistent world with two groups in it. Monday and Tuesday groups are both playing in the same world, so things that one group does will affect the other players in the other group's kind of campaign. So that's fun. And yeah. Let's see. What else? What else we got? Yeah, fuck it. Nothing else is really important. Who wants to do a recap? I forgot to ask in the before we went live.
Someone who has the notes.
I took notes, but I forgot to open them. So if you give me a minute, I'll do it.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's perfect time to say, hey, if you got Twitch Prime, you know. I know I didn't mention that already, but apparently streamers are supposed to do that kind of thing. So, you know. Oh, also this week on Wednesday, we're having a podcast. We're going to talk about Wheel of Time. So, tune in. The beginning half will be spoiler-free, or vague, if we do talk about spoilers. If we start to talking about something that needs more information than just winking at people that have read the books, we'll give a spoiler warning. But, that's happening Wednesday, roughly 6:30, 7 o'clock-ish. We're gonna talk about the books, we're gonna talk about the show, how we feel the adaptation went so far, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time, so check it out. Also, there's Raen tomorrow, and jump in anytime, Derek.
Our new mercenary band was tasked with finding Blerick Arwen, the understudy of the quartermaster, who left on a mission with 4 other souls, and no one had returned. We had intelligence that he had flipped to the enemy's side, and his mission had gone unfulfilled. It's suspected that he killed the others, and his rough whereabouts were in Lilton. So we were tasked with finding him and imposing upon him a grave message. I think it was it make an impression or something like that? Payment for that mission would be membership rings, the symbol of the Norma company, which would make us official members, and we totally want in on that club. So Dak did that. He is the chief leader person of the Norma Merc Co. currently. And we want one of those sweet rings with the staff below the crescent moon pointing down. So we picked up some stuff, like some thieves' tools and some bags and some component pouches, apparently. And after some banter about cooking, we set out on the road to Lilton. We smelled some decay upon the road, and when we investigated, we found some human and orc corpses who appear to have been ambushed. We later deduced that this is the group party that had been betrayed by Blerick Arwen, and we looted them unceremoniously, taking their rings, deducing the manner in which they died, and then continued on. As we walked, we saw some large creatures in the distance that we then hid from in a hole. 2 large flying creatures, actually, with beaks and feathers. Something called a rock, I think. Dinner was prepared by Jackerson, with me watching carefully. The key appears to be sweat. I'll have to acquire some somehow. There were guards at the gate. We bribed the guards for information, and he pointed us towards the tavern. We later found out that the guards were already way more crooked than just accepting bribes, that they were in league with Blerick Arwen, which he announced to us when we went to his home and found it surrounded by town guards and mercenaries. Blerick explained to us that it was more lucrative and intelligent for us to leave him alive rather than just murder him like I wanted to do. So we cut off his finger and burned his house down. In his bathtub, we found a puzzle box, which was cool. And I don't remember what else we looted. It was probably nothing of consequence. So we took his finger and the Norma rings and returned to the Norma Mercenary Company, where our boss, Dak, said we did an adequate job of 8 out of 10. And so tomorrow the quartermaster will have rings for us. I believe we will have engaged in a long rest following that mission, and we'll be waking up to head to the quartermaster to get our rings.
Yeah.
I cracked open the cipher box. There was a box, the magic box we found in the bathtub.
No, you found the coded message in his desk. You found the box in the bathtub.
Oh.
But you did crack the code on the coded message.
I did. I figured out the cipher.
On that note, there is a tab in Foundry called the Journals tab. It looks like an open book. If you click that, you'll see the coded message. So for the stream, I'm popping it up for you right now. This is what the coded message says.
Oh, there it is.
Pretend
I don't know if anybody
aren't on the paper, or maybe they are. I don't know. Whatever. That's just all the paper I had on hand after last session.
I forgot to mention the episode's title was Best Friends with the Snake Man.
Yep.
Should my summary have included that I just met my party mates and given them a bio?
If you wanted to.
Because I'm technically just meeting them. Am I just meeting these guys? Or, like, I know I've seen the chef, Jackerson Blackfield.
Depends on how long they'd been at the mercenary group.
That's fair.
Some of you have been there a little longer than others, so, yeah.
I just met the very odd humanoid cleric. He's only been around for a day. But I'm pretty sure that the shredded goblin paladin Yogurt I've run into before. He stands out a little bit.
I've been here a couple days, yeah.
And Jackerson Blackfield, the 300-pound chef with a heart of gold and of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got the only other thing here is I owe the Merc Corp a bunch of money, and if I see him again, I'm gonna kill Blarick Erwin.
I mean, all of that sounds reasonable, and yeah, totally justified in every way, apparently. Yeah, okay. So is there anything anybody wants to do before the long rest? Because you guys got back, spoke to Dak, and, well, everything Derek said is accurate.
We should sleep.
But before you long rest, is there anything anybody wanted to do before you get to sleep?
I'd be getting back in, did I make it back in dinner time?
Sure.
I will start cooking dinner.
All right. You start cooking dinner for all the mercs.
My cholesterol. So much salt.
Yeah, right. Cool. Then if there's nothing else, we fade to black as everybody goes to sleep. Scratch.
Wait.
What?
I have a question.
Yeah.
If we do other jobs at the Merc Co, like cooking, do we get money off of our debt?
Great thing that you asked. No.
Then I don't go to the kitchen to help.
Who could have seen that coming?
Jackerson did for his sign-up fee because he'd been there for a year, so he was kind of helping pay his way until a group was formed. But now that he's in a group, no.
But the man's got a passion. I can't deny him that.
Absolutely. You got to do what you're born to do, you know? For some people, it's slaying monsters. For other people, it's sweating into other people's food. So as you all go to sleep, I need Scratch to make a wisdom saving throw. Wait, hold on. Is it wisdom? Let me check.
The anticipation's killing me.
I know,
Me
right?
too. I
Maybe
don't know what
literally.
to do.
Yeah, we'll just say it's wisdom, and it's fine. So your check was 17 or 13. Well, you didn't have advantage or disadvantage, so
Sorry, I always roll
17.
double just in case.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's a good habit to be in. 17, yeah, nothing happens aside from you drifting to sleep, and you wake up several hours later, completely feeling refreshed.
That wasn't ominous at all. I usually roll saves to go to bed.
Absolutely. I'm just trying to figure out if your Yanti blood is gonna overcome your like human side.
Oh yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
win over.
That's absolutely not what you just rolled, but we're gonna say it is because it's more fun that way if you don't know.
If it's against magical effects, I do have advantage.
Cool. So you would have had advantage. So yeah, it's still a 17. So you still succeed. Congratulations.
Cool. Yeah, that's that 1T blood thing.
Yeah, there you go. So
You have
it
advantage
was
against your own
related.
blood?
Yeah, I know. Well, you know how a snake chasing its own tail.
Gotcha. Makes a lot of sense.
So you all wake up the next day. Everybody feels refreshed and ready to go about the day to do what you will. What will you do?
I'm up at the crack of dawn.
Sure.
Very giddy and excited to get my ring.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm on my way to the quartermaster.
All right.
Yeah, same.
And what's Jackerson doing?
Oh God! It's next day. Yeah.
He fell asleep stewing a pot.
Let's go get the ring, I guess.
He's still in the kitchen.
Just drooling into like chili or something.
Aw.
That'll cook out.
That's why there's so much sweat. It's not because he marinates the meat. He marinates himself over top of the food. So it just
Well, the heat
Just kinda
that comes
scrapes
off
off
the
his arms into
food
it.
makes
I'm
him
so
hot and
exactly.
sweaty. And he's sweating
Yeah, I
and
just need
drips.
to. I'm done. I'm so sorry, guys.
I think I need to take a shower. Oh, there's my towel. Ugh. That pot isn't clean. Oh yeah, that's good. Look at that, shiny.
I'm gonna look around and just be like, how have we not died from poisoning yet?
I'm actually immune to poison.
I'm like, he's not dead, right? So it's not technically necrotic. So I'm good, or I'm not good.
You don't know if he's undead. It's very presumptuous of you.
Yeah.
And his apologies.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Getting some rings.
You guys like dinner last night? That chili was pretty salty, huh?
Oh yeah, it was perfect.
Oh, you know it.
Remind
Just
me,
gotta-
if we ever meet up, Jason, you're never cooking for me.
Yeah.
I'm actually really good at
Softly
cooking things too.
Oh,
I'm really good at cooking things, you know.
this
And it's
character
not
has
salty.
ruined it. Oh, okay.
I'm very, very stealthily gonna try to eat a ration bar without him seeing.
Sure,
Oh.
make a stealth check.
I'm doing a perception right now.
Excellent.
No, it's
I
super
had-
passive.
Oh, okay, 14. So beat a 14.
5.
Yeah, he
I also have
sees
disadvantage.
you. He sees you as you pull a ration bar out. And
Can I slap it out of his hand?
What? Excuse me.
I like, for some odd reason, like a chili pot just appears and I hand it to you.
There's just loose chili in his pocket.
I'm just gonna hold
I
it. I
just
don't know
picture
what
him
to
pull
do
out a
with this.
Ziploc bag filled with chili. Here you go.
Oh, hold on a second. There's some salt for it. That's a good batch right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry, you won't catch anything if you eat it. It's good. All right, you guys ready? I'm ready to get a ring now.
I'm ready to.
Yeah, let's get our rings.
I asked the quartermaster if I can trade in my greatsword.
Yeah, so he just says, yeah, sure. You can either get credit on what's owed or something equal value you can just take.
Does anybody need anything worth 50 gold pieces, approximately?
I need a bow. I think I want to go hunting now.
You already got your bow.
Oh, okay. That happened beforehand. Got it.
So yeah,
Nah,
well,
I'm good.
Everything you guys told me in pre-show, you guys already have. So
I do have
good.
a question about. I'm not going to get it now, but say plate mail. It has
Mhm.
a strength requirement associated with it. Is that still a thing, even if you're proficient in it?
yes,
Yes.
Okay. So I'm never wearing plate then.
not unless you
I
start
think it
putting
just
some
reduces
points
your
into
speed by
strength.
10, doesn't it?
Yeah, all it does is reduce your speed. Yeah.
Yeah, but
It'd
wait,
just be
my
like the
walking speed
slowest
is.
motherfucker ever. Just ting, ting.
Does chainmail also have that same?
I think it's 15. No, chainmail
15.
doesn't.
I think it's 13 for
It's
chain.
half plate has 15. Full plate
15?
is 17, and chainmail's 13.
Speed wouldn't be an issue if he's on a horse.
Yeah,
True.
speed. I need to put 1 into strength because my speed is 20 right now.
Oh, there's lots of feats that give +1 strength.
Yeah. Like
Level.
resilient, I think. No, that's con.
Resilient is whatever you want it to be, technically. You get the saving
Oh,
throw.
That's right, you,
You get-
do. And strength saving throws are totally useful.
Yeah,
Oh,
you won't have only one ever.
It'd be heavy armored master or heavily armored.
Heavily armored, if that gives you +1, is actually very worth it. Very worth it. But you're not a barbarian, so.
I also already have proficiency in heavy armor. So
Plus, he can't take a feat till next level anyway. at the
Yeah.
very least,
True.
So.
True.
Yeah, if you take heavy armor master, you get
damage reduction, which is nice.
yeah.
Anyways, we're getting sidetracked. This is something I can figure out later.
Yeah. So, are you taking the credit, or are you looking for other gear?
I'll take the credit for now.
Sure.
Then I'll be generous in the future with my group.
Sure. So, yeah, you get 50 gold of credit taken off what you owe. So, you still owe the most by a country mile, but, it's fine. So, while you're in the quartermasters, you hand him the greatsword. He puts it in the back and sets one of his assistants to start to sharpen it before it goes away. And then he comes up front and says, "I almost forgot. I've got some rings for you. Congratulations."
Ooh.
You'll want to see Dak about the actual ceremony, but here's your rings. And he slaps down 4 rings. You can see they are, the regular Norma rings, with the staff under the crescent moon points down, but they don't have any blemishes on them anywhere. It's like they were either just forged or forged a long time ago, but like nobody's ever worn them because there's no nicks or scratches or any blemishes on them whatsoever. They are a silver ring, so they're made of silver, obviously. Let's see what other details are on them. Your name is etched on the inside band of the ring. Where your finger would be if it was on. And yeah, that's it. He just looks at you and says, "Welcome to the group. If you ever need anything, always open."
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Indeed, thank
All
you.
right.
Greatly appreciated.
All right, let's go see Dak if there's nothing else.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Good.
Okay. So you guys
Alright, go
head
find
over
Dak.
to the company headquarters, walk in the front door, and Dak's just sitting there at his desk, furiously scribbling on some pieces of paper and scratching out something, and then kind of reaches over behind him and pulls a piece of paper off of a board that's nailed to the wall, just rips it right out. Turns back and, yeah, hey, right, ceremony, huh. He stands up, walks over to the front, and kind of leans against the desk and says, "Take the ring out, put it in your right hand." And one by one, He shakes your guys' hands with the ring between you and your hand and his hand. As he does, Deck and Jackerson, you notice his left hand next to his waist. He makes a very quick and very subtle kind of like hand motion as you feel a kind of tightness in your chest that disappears after about a second. And then he goes down the line, shakes each one of your hands, and you each feel that sensation.
I think I'm in love.
Single
What did you
tier.
just cast on me?
Just
What's
a
that?
single tier.
What did you just cast on me?
It was the ceremony. So if you ever take the ring off, we'll know.
Ah, okay. Got it.
Oh, every time?
We won't know where you are, but if the ring is no longer in contact with your skin or my skin, then it will just send out a magical signal, and we'll be able to find it.
Well, I have a question for more delicate missions. If
Sure.
we need to take it off,
Yeah, I mean, you do you. If we don't hear back from you in like 6 months, a year, whatever, and we need to send a group after you, we'll know that your ring is not with you.
all right.
We won't know where. I mean, but you can always find things like you can have a wizard cast like locate or something, and we'll
Doesn't
be able
that
to
get
find
kind
out
of a-
that way. But
Doesn't that get kind of annoying? Every single time I take it off, you get a little warning.
it doesn't give me the warning. It gives a warning to a. Ah, you know what? Your members now. Come with me. He just turns around and walks over and opens up a door to a smaller room inside of his main room. And as you all walk in, you see little silver thing sticking out of a board. There's a slit on where each little, let's say, nail is sticking out of. There's a slit that's roughly a centimeter in length. And you can see most of them are pushed like away from you as you're standing in the doorway. And he says, okay, Deck, take your ring off.
I take my ring off.
You see one of the little nails just go to point towards you. Not point towards you, but standing at the door, it goes from like away from you to towards you in that slit. And he goes, see? Now with that, I just know you just took your ring off. Or somebody took your ring off of you.
Mm.
So, if it doesn't get put back on, touching your skin or my skin, and it stays like that for an extended period of time, we'll know something happened to you and we'll take care of your family, your loved ones, dependents, all of that. That's how we get basically confirmation of your death or disappearance. So, if we didn't do that, we'd just string along your family forever and say, we don't know what happened to him, he could still be alive. We're not paying you. You know, that kind of thing. But we're not like that. Yeah.
So what's next?
Yeah, I was just going through that. I have several contracts ready for you to peruse at your will. And he kind of leads you away from the door, closes it, takes you back to the desk, and kind of points on the other side of the desk for you guys to either sit or just stand at the edge of the desk. And he pulls out the piece of paper that he had pulled off the board. He goes, well, like as I said, we have several contracts. There's 4. We have a monster hunt, mysterious happenings, corruption, and a political natured mission. Which would you guys like to hear about?
Monster Hunt?
Monster Hunt.
Monster Hunt.
Monster Hunt.
All right. I'll
Haven't done
warn you
combat yet.
with this one. Anytime a group takes a contract, that one is immediately taken away from the rest of the group. So if you guys take this one and somebody else walks in here 30 seconds after you leave, they will not be given this contract. It is exclusive per groups, so nobody can step on your territory. Now, that being said, personally, I wouldn't go with the monster hunt. Not that it's bad, just this specific one, I think we can get more money for if we just wait a little bit. But, fair play. We have had reports that outside of Lilton, attacks have increased on the traders, half a day's travel outside of the city. Attacks are described as coming from goblins, hobgoblins, and bugbears, and the contract price is 1,000 gold currently. I think if you wait a week, maybe 2, we can get that contract price to rise to 1,500, maybe even 2,000 gold pieces. It's worth a thought.
I'm just gonna look around at the party and be like,
Oh, okay. Does anyone care?
Nah. We could do that. We could do that, I guess. It don't matter to me. Wherever we go.
Just saying, I think we can get more money if we wait. But if you want it, you'll want it.
well, can you describe us the other ones?
Sure. Which one would you like to hear about? Mysterious happenings?
All of them.
Corruption. Oh, okay. All right.
mean-
Mysterious happenings.
Can you speak a little slower?
No, for the sake of brevity and making sure that we, get through this 3-hour session in a timely manner, and it's not all
it's okay.
NPCs talking to the party the whole time.
Yeah.
It's probably best that I speed up slightly.
Okay, I'll just go like this.
For the sake of it, the NPC does talk slightly slower for you. But he says, at a manor house behind an inn in Lilton, people have reported of hearing a solemn tune and feeling strange briefly before the feeling fades with the music. Contract price is 500 gold to investigate.
Well, I guess what's the one that gets the most money? I think is the one that I would want to go for.
Well, there's a corruption case, which is the same. It's 500 gold. There has been unsubstantiated reports that are very vague and incomplete, but a few people have been overheard complaining about extortion and robbery from the guards at the gates in Lilton, and I don't have any other additional information. The last thing is of a political nature, so it's certain skills would be required. If you fail on a contract, by the way, we don't get paid. So whatever outcome happens, we don't get paid. But keep that in mind if you take this one. This one is 3,000 gold pieces. A lady of Lilton, the owner of a pottery, her name is Sheena Bartalan, is hiring one of our groups to sow political dissent within Lilton in a bid to become the new ruler of the city. If you take this mission, you are going to have to start a political uprising against the current lord, Raen Caldwell, and gain, or manufacture, support of Bartalan to take lordship of the city. And like I said, it pays 3,000 gold, so, don't mess it up.
That's a lot.
I feel like we should probably not do that one.
I think the monster hunt.
Monster Hunt.
I have one thing to ask about the corruption case.
Yeah.
I think those guards at Lilton owe us a little bit of money. So I would be very interested in what you have in mind for bringing them to justice.
You're a merc. You are justice.
No, I'm yogurt.
Right.
No, you're a goblin.
Oh, yeah, I am. I am Goblin.
Yeah, I mean,
There's no brig here, is there?
in the camp?
Yeah.
No, the brig is death. But, you're new here, so, Jackerson probably hasn't told you. I don't know if you guys talked much when you traveled, but, the odd merc does get hung outside the city, or decapitated, or drawn and quartered, or have his skin peeled off, rolled up in lye, and left out for monsters to eat. But that's pretty much only reserved for the worst of the worst.
You forgot the honey. You forgot the honey.
There's the honey as well, where we just dip them in honey and string them up, see what comes. That's both entertainment and punishment, though, so, Anyway, yeah, so if you do something against the law, I mean, you kind of are the law. Like, I don't know if you guys saw this play troupe that was coming through town. They stopped by here probably a week ago. They were doing a Judge Dredd play. You'd basically be Dredd in the play.
I like Dread. I like
Yeah.
Dread so much.
You get paid to be Dredd, basically.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Am I allowed to solve one contract with another contract?
No, we have to spread it out. We
So
have many
I can't
groups
go to
here.
those.
So
Hear me out.
yeah.
I go to the city guards, and we find the corrupt ones, and I say, Norma Mercenary Company needs you for a mission, and in exchange, I'll grant you amnesty for your crimes of bribery. So then I take them to the monster hunt, we kill the goblins, and then we kill the guards.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we should use the corrupt guards to start a civil uprising.
That seems more difficult. I don't know
Yeah.
how to start a civil uprising. I don't
Me
really
neither.
empathize with people, so I don't
No.
know what they want, besides money.
Kill monsters.
And food.
There's several groups here, so we do need to make sure that everybody else gets a chance at a payday, as it were. And
That's just Monster Hunt.
can't just have you guys take all 4 jobs and then the rest of us are just standing around doing nothing, you know?
Fair enough. I would vote Monster Hunt still then.
Monster Hut.
Yogurt?
Hi.
Monster Hunt?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Monster Hunt.
I love that he
fucking
responds
goblin
like he's just got there.
All right. You're sure you want to take this one? I think if we wait, we'll get more money.
We just kind of want to fight something.
Yeah, something straightforward.
Is the general vibe we're getting right now.
If you want to fight stuff, just go out the city gate or the encampment gates. You'll find lots of stuff out there.
I want to get paid to fight stuff.
Yeah.
Jackerson just runs out.
Oh, goodbye.
As soon as you
Dragon.
leave, there's dragons just attacking everywhere. All different colors, just fire and death everywhere.
I run back inside.
That didn't happen.
Fury out there.
So, yeah, he says, "All right, you're committing for the monster hunt then."
Yep.
Yep.
That's accurate.
Sure.
Well, all right.
Yep.
Takes a pen or a quill and ink and marks something down on the monster hunt. It says, "All right, half a day's travel outside of Lilton. Find the monster's den, kill him. Proof is nice, but if the attacks don't stop and reports come back that the same creatures are attacking, then they'll know that we didn't do the job. So do the job. Shirking is one of the ways you get the honey, so don't do that. If you get any shit from anybody, show them the ring.
Oh, yeah, we have rings now.
Yeah.
Yogurt, how do you
Hi.
feel about killing goblins?
They're pretty easy to kill usually.
Fair enough.
Wait. Hey, Jackerson.
Yeah,
Right
How
answer.
does goblin taste?
No, no, not another cannibal.
I've never done it before.
I'd be willing to try.
I'm a little curious, but I don't know.
No, thank you.
It maybe feels wrong, but I don't know.
If this makes you feel better, Jackerson, I literally can't be poisoned.
I can.
I guess I could try to cook a little bit of everything, but we'll see. How about we do it? We'll see
I'm
it.
gonna walk away muttering, I need to go get some more rations now.
Okay. So you guys take the monster hunt contract and you go where? What are you guys doing? Where are you going? What do?
Or the cave outside of Lytton.
I was
Still
gonna.
Hilton.
I would suggest going back to that spot where we found all the dead people because goblins and hobgoblins killed them, and I would backtrack from there.
Oh, that's smart.
I like you. I don't know. I can't think like that.
That's okay. I can't cook like you, or look like you.
Or smell like you.
Or sweat like you.
I literally can't sweat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a few skills. Sweating's one of them.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I hate that.
So as you guys head out, you leave the fortified encampment of the Norma Mercenary Company and start making your way down the road towards Lilton.
Making my way down.
Whoever wants to roll the encounter, give me a d20.
Yogurt, go.
I'm going.
I have slightly revised the roll system I'm using because it was way too complex and complicated before. And there was way too many options. And it took forever to find the encounter if there was one. Okay. That one's easy. We can do that. I mean, not that it'll be easy, but I'm just going to say
That we can do that?
It'll be easy for you. not us.
Easy for me. I know what I'm about to do, so it's all good. So you guys head outside, and
Do you think I will start a cooking cult? That's the real question.
I think so.
entirely possible. But an hour into your travels,
The way of the stomach.
I actually, you guys don't even. Oh, yeah, I actually have something that's great. When I level up, I'm going to take the most useless 2 items, or things.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense.
Okay. I have to go to random battle map. Let me set this up. Give me a second. Talk amongst each other.
I was realizing after we were talking earlier about
Cooking Goblin?
sure, cooking goblin.
I still don't know if I want to do it.
Yeah, we're pretty gross.
Yeah.
Not you though, yogurt.
I'm sorry? I haven't showered in weeks.
I feel like it's masked by him.
Oh,
Uh,
I won't stand
yeah.
for this.
No, you are standard yogurt.
Holy shit.
Yeah. We're walking. Wait. I'd lift you back up and put you in the pot.
Oh, this is so much nicer. Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Don't worry about it. You okay, Snake Boy? Snake
Oh,
Man?
I'm A-okay.
How'd you guys like to... Wait, do you still have my chili bowl?
I do not have a chili bowl on me. No, I don't.
What'd you do with my chili bowl?
Oh, I put the pot.
I had that
down
chili bowl for years.
when I. Oh no.
You left my chili bowl? No, I'm fucking with you. That's just a chili bowl.
All right. So
Ooh,
as you
get
guys
got.
are traveling outside the city, about an hour into your travels outside of the Norma Merc Co., you guys see what appears to be 2 very large winged creatures as you guys come over the crest of a small little hill that appear to be dive bombing 2 humanoids out in the field.
Oh, they're fucked.
Wait, how big? What do they look like?
Make a perception check.
I got this new bow that I want to try out, so let me see if I hold on a second. Oh, actually, perception over here. Roll. Did it work? 13. That's not bad.
13. Okay, not bad. You can see they have a large wingspan. They are large birds with a long neck and what can only be described as like mange all over them. They presumably they are the size that you could ride them if one was so inclined, but not quite as big as the rocks that you saw yesterday or the day before.
I got a new arrow. Do you guys care if I shoot at one of them?
Oh, sure.
I mean, we should probably
I've
help
had
those people.
You're
I'm
probably,
on board.
let's say about 100
They
feet.
might have money.
100 feet away? Okay, hold on a second. Let me look. Let me use my eye. Think.
All right, make an attack roll.
Yeah. I was using the
Oh,
bonus
actually, I
action.
guess it'd be. I guess it'd be
initiative.
initiative. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to go to the random battle map then, and these have to be moved. Like,
And we're
way
starting
the
100
fuck
feet
up.
away.
Yep, which is really fucking obnoxious, but it's fine. That's
It's okay.
so,
I got
God,
120
that's
feet of
awesome.
range.
And I used my the whole thing with me like lining up and everything. I was using Kensei shot. I mean the cook shot.
Well, we'll see because initiative.
Cook's eye shot.
All right. There is now an active encounter. Go ahead and roll.
Ooh.
Woohoo!
How the
Got
fuck
an
do I
8.
get rid of that box? Oh, there it is. All right. Starting off 100 feet away, as you intend to shoot your arrow. Yogurt, it's your turn. What do you want to do? You see Jackerson pull out his bow and draw it.
Oh, I know what'll help. Here. I will cast Bless on everyone except myself. Here,
All
this should
right.
help you.
There you go. You all have D4s to add to your attacks or saves.
Thank you,
I like
Yogi.
it. I like it.
I will start moving towards them. Then
All
turn.
right. Oh, I forgot to do something. Hold on. Is it this one? Nope. 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 Come on. Where's the... Is it this one? Fuck it, that'll do. Okay, Scratch, you're up.
I'm targeting this guy.
The big one on the right. Got it.
I don't think I need to roll my plus 1d4.
Ooh, I don't know. 25 might not hit.
They have a quite low AC, so 25 does hit.
Does a 28 hit?
For how many times you can use it on? Is it on the next one?
All attacks
It's all attacks.
and saving throws.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah. All right. So
Just a sec.
you
It's
attack.
not the only thing I can do.
Are they in the air right now too, Jay?
I have Repelling Blast with my Eldritch Blast, so that guy that I just hit gets knocked 10 feet away.
Okay. The battle map's not really big enough for that, but all right.
There we go.
Cool. Giant Vulture's turn. Seeing that the other one is going to stop dive bombing what it was attacking, and instead
Oh, they're fast.
they are very fast. Let's see. Cool. It's going to there, and you notice it's moving while it's flying towards you. It's kind of making it hard to hit. It took the dodge action. Next up is this creature over here. I forgot to pop that one out on my 5e tools. I mean, monster manual. I really hate the fucking monsters inside here. So movement speed on that one is, okay, yeah. So, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He goes to there. Jackerson Blackfield with your arrow drawn and ready to go.
It's coming right for us! I can do Kensei shot as a bonus action and fire at it.
What is Kensei shot?
It just allows me to add a plus 1d4 to my attack.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
+4. So 21 to hit, Jay. Does that hit?
Let's see. Does a 21 hit against that creature? It does.
And I do 14 damage with the bow.
Wow.
Very nice.
Wait, am I drunk? I only see 10.
+2.
Oh,
Wait,
it
what?
Says, it says
8 plus
12. 8 plus 4?
Fuck.
Oh, the plus dex mod.
That
too.
okay. Does anybody else agree with me that where it says like piercing damage should maybe be where the box is with the 8? Because the box with the 8
it looks weird for the GM, yeah.
implies like that's gonna be your result, but it's not. It's fucking
Oh,
above
weird.
that, like above the fucking dice roll.
Yeah, for us, it just shows piercing damage is 12.
Mm-hmm.
But you see it on stream, right? What I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Yeah.
Yeah, that's super fucking weird.
Ridiculous. Okay, so 14.
Me?
Oh yeah, by
Nah.
the way, this entire campaign has conditions set. So anytime you bloody a creature, it automatically changes the conditions, and yeah.
That's pretty
Look,
sick.
looks like we're gonna be having bird tonight. That's my turn.
All right.
Actually, I'll move up. I ain't no bitch. I'm like right underneath the bird. I'm ready to have bird tonight. Actually, that might be more than 40. No, actually, that might be
that was
40 on the dot.
That was 40.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Cool. And is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. But yeah, that's Jackerson's turn. He know what he's doing.
First question: does this one look like it's coming to help or attack us? Can we tell?
Make an insight check.
Is that going to cost me my action? Because if it is, I'm not going
What's
to.
your passive insight?
My
Maybe I'll just tell you
passive,
boom, your passive.
yeah, my passive insight is 15. Pretty good.
Okay. Put it this way. It seems to be running at you with its axe drawn and pulled back as if it's ready to swing.
Cool.
And it's heading straight for the person that was closest to it, which is
1,
Scratch.
2, 3, 4. So I can get to here. Ooh. I'm assuming the heart doesn't mean dead, right?
It means bloodied.
Okay.
Because
I'm
the
gonna
heart
patrol the
pumps
dead.
blood.
This one.
Okay. And it's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wow. Fucking 4 damage on a d12.
Your DC is 13. It fails.
Take 4 necrotic damage.
It takes 4 necrotic damage. Did you guys see the little -4
Yep.
that popped up on its head? Fuck yeah. Plugins.
Yep.
How do they work? All right. Anything else for your turn?
Hold on 1 second. Is this a level 2 spell? It is. No, that's it. I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. The other giant vulture will take its turn. Hold on. This one will make an attack roll. Oh, wow. Oh, God. As the giant vulture was flying past the orc, you just see that one grab its great axe and just over its head just slice for an attack of opportunity. Crit, stealing 15 points of damage, slicing it from like right on under its beak on its neck all the way to its asshole, and it just fucking splats on the ground, just blood everywhere, and it's just a pile of birdy mess. That's it for that one. The orc's turn. Gets his reaction back.
Hey then. Dude, don't fuck around.
60. Wow. It just made it. It gets up to Scratch, and that's its turn. Wait, can I
Goes,
do bonus
"Hi."
actions?
Can you imagine seeing that? This dude just like chops a bird in half and just sprints at you and stops dead in front of you and just like, sup?
That's pretty much exactly what it did.
You want to go? You see what I just did to this bird?
Oh, fuck. You know what? No, it wouldn't have done that. It would have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It'll use its bonus action to go aggressive and move half of its movement speed. 15. There we go. Now that it's there, it just pulls a javelin off its back and just hurls it at the closest to him, which is Mr. Blackfield. It makes an attack roll against Mr.
Is
Blackfield.
it throwing something at me?
Yes, it is.
It
What is
is.
your AC?
My AC is 18, but I am going to try to deflect the missile.
Okay. Do your roll for it.
So when you do so, the damage you take is 1d10 plus 7. So let's roll.
Well, don't you have to roll to see if you actually deflect it?
It's a straight damage reduction, I think.
Yeah, straight. You can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 7. If you reduce the damage to 0 and you have a free hand, you can grab the weapon and rethrow it.
Okay, so it deals 6 points of piercing.
So I grab it as it's coming at me. I'd immediately go around.
D10, I'm confused.
What?
It's a D10.
D10 plus 7.
Yeah,
I think it's
I
like
see
D10
that,
plus
but
wisdom
why?
plus monk level or something.
Oh,
It-
okay. Got it.
Yeah. It's modifier dex plus class level. So I grab it and I immediately throw it back at him.
Okay.
So-
Make a
Wait, you're a monk.
attack roll.
No, I'm a chef. Plus 0 plus 1d4. I crit.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. D6 plus dex.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay. Roll
I'm gonna have to start making the random encounters a little bit harder.
2d6 plus 0, and I'm proficient. No,
Well, it's
am I
plus
not?
dex.
No, I'm. Is it dex? Oh, okay.
Is it a dex weapon? Hold on.
No, no, it's a strength weapon when it's a javelin.
Don't monks throw like the thing specially or no?
No, they can't throw things specially. Oh, as with a monk weapon. Okay, it is a monk weapon for this. In regards
Yeah, I
to
was gonna
this,
say. Okay, yeah. You're good. So
so
add your
2d6
shit.
plus 4,
wait, 2d6.
7 points of damage.
Why is it
crit.
2d6? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, you right.
Take that away from him.
So, yeah, he throws a javelin. You just kind of grab it, spin, and huck it right back, and it just sticks right into his chest. He looks down, super angry. That's it for his turn. We go to Yogurt.
That was amazing.
Reverse Uno card.
Oh, I'll save
Right?
you, Jackerson. I will go here and I will attack with my longsword.
Oh, okay. Against who? Jackerson?
Yeah,
No, against the orc. Ah!
Well, I mean,
13
he
to
is a
hit.
goblin. I have to clarify if he's attacking people or not. So against the orc, you said?
Yeah, 13 to hit.
13 just barely hits. Does he have
Ooh.
a veteran action? Nope, he doesn't. He can do nothing. All right,
All
cool.
right,
He's just going to
five
take it. Roll your
slashing.
damage. 5 damage. Cool. You slash him.
Well, that didn't kill him. Bonus action disengage.
All right.
And I'll go here. And then my turn.
Okay. Scratch. Your turn.
I move up to there and I manifest my longsword in my hand.
All right. Did I just have a stroke?
Sorry, it's a versatile, and I do have a shield, so I'm doing one-hand
One-handed.
attacks.
All right. Okay, so
How's that look on your screen?
fucking terrible.
Oh, so weird.
Okay,
What
so the first
fuck?
roll is a 2 plus 7. Okay, so it's a 9. So a 9 to hit. Wow, that was complicated.
Does he have flanking? With me there.
Can
not
you
quite.
draw a line? Yep, it crosses through his square. Yep. Okay, so you do have advantage. So you crit. So that deals
13,
16.
16.
13 plus
16.
3. There's a way to set it in the app so it only rolls one-handed or two-handed.
Is there? I will adjust that.
Yeah, under the more options. Wait, yeah, underneath the more options with the versatile weapon choice.
We're just critting
Thank
all
you.
left and right.
Okay, so 20. So,
Also,
okay,
Jade,
see,
we
I
should
see where the
figure out-
14 is. It's right there. Okay.
We should also figure out why Jade's shows it so fucking weirdly.
I think it shows it weirdly because if people have immunities or resistances to multiple damage types.
It must be one of your modules, because it doesn't look like that for me when I'm DMing.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look into it later, but the only part about this that annoys me is if you're looking at, like the stream, for example, right now, where it says, let me scroll this up slightly. So you look at the D20, for example, right? So the total roll is a 27, which is super small right there, which is right above with the actual roll, 1d20 plus 7. 1d20, there's the 20. Okay, cool. So you rolled a natural 20. I would expect the total to be right here, but that's not where. That's not what it is. That's just the result of the roll, which is already right here. So it's like you're jerking yourself around at that point. Like, put the fucking total in the box. But no, the total is this number right here. It makes no fucking sense. Anyway, okay, so needless to say, you walk up with your sword and board and you just carve right through the orc, killing it in one hit.
Thank you. Excellent. Just a moment to move around here.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
All right. The giant vulture will attack. Who's he going to attack? Probably Jackerson. He's done the most damage to it. Not that it matters. It's not a particularly smart creature, but fuck it. 1 beak attack, 1 talon attack.
Like it.
So the beak attack is going to hit.
No.
The talon attack will miss. So the beak is going to be 5 points of damage. Piercing.
Okay.
And that's going to be its turn. The orc is dead. Jackerson, you're up.
So it's in melee range.
It is.
I drop my bow. I got my spork and pot, and I pot him.
Okay. Roll damage or roll your attack for pot.
Not a disadvantage, normal roll. Does a 10 hit?
10 just barely hits. I made myself chuckle while I was swallowing when I said roll for the attack with pot because I was thinking of marijuana.
It's 7 bludgeoning damage, I'm going to guess, for the pot.
Yeah. So you smack him upside the head with the pot. You hear a soft squishing sound right after a loud crack as you manage to break through its skull and mush its brain a little bit as it goes down.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Jackson don't like you. I'm going to use my spork in my other hand and spork him with the fury of sporks.
Sure.
Actually, do I have enough movement to get advantage? Yes, I do. Wait, I was right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's fine. Crit with my spork.
That you do. That's the wrong thing.
If I kill him, let me know, because I want to do something. I won't
If you
fear
kill him,
it.
you get to choose how you kill him.
Okay, 11 damage.
Yeah, that'll do it. How do you kill him?
Do I see like a little part of the spear? Like, is it hanging through or no?
Sure.
I'm gonna be like, drop the spork and then rip the spear through him.
That's pretty savage. So you just pull the spear the rest of the way, collapsing the orc to its untimely demise as it dies.
I don't know why I threw the spear at me. That wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault, guys. I didn't do it. No, I did that, but I didn't do anything else.
Congratulations,
Okay,
you've vanquished the random encounter.
I would like to say I did 4 damage that fight.
It's better than 0.
Fine.
MVP.
MVP.
Guys, can I? I'm gonna get some of the vulture meat. We're gonna eat good tonight.
Yeah.
You with
I
that?
don't know
You
about
with
orc, but chicken's definitely edible.
Yeah, you know it. Jay, I'm going to butcher a little bit of meat so I can have some dinner for everyone.
Sure, make a survival check.
No.
Cool. You are able to successfully butcher one of the birds in, let's say, you're an experienced chef, let's say 30 minutes. If you want, you can do the other one, but you got a lot of meat off of one of them.
Yeah.
Well, it's a vulture, not a lot of meat. You got as much meat as you could.
And remember, we're not eating orc feet. They taste like shit. Just
Mhm.
making sure.
What about the rest of it?
I hand you a little dagger.
No,
Up to
Sure.
you, little one. Up to
Please
you.
stab Jackerson with it. Please.
Maybe next time. I'm gonna grab an orc finger.
I would also.
All right.
I'm gonna loot these orcs. Did we loot the orcs?
No.
Nobody did yet.
What do you mean? I already got the finger.
Cool.
I'm
So
gonna
you,
look at.
you make an investigation check while Yogurt is cutting off a finger.
As soon as it's off, I'm gonna just start chewing on it.
What's up, Dick?
Oh, I was gonna say, as Yogurt is doing, like, cutting the finger off, I'm gonna be like, is this normal? Trophies? We take trophies here? Yes.
What's a trophy?
Oh, that's a snack.
A little chewy.
Probably not good for you.
Are you sure?
What?
Oh, yeah. You're supposed to wash your hands first, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out a towel and
Exactly.
start washing the orc's hands.
Oh,
That's excellent.
I love Yogurt.
I'll say in Goblin to Yogurt, I think you need to cook it.
Probably a good idea. Might get sick from this.
Scratch, you find,
Forgot about that too.
including the one that was inside the orc, 6 javelins and 2 great axes, all of which don't look like they're in good condition. You find 2 poorly constructed and poorly maintained hide armors, and aside from that, they have 2 small pouches, probably maybe one meal's worth of some sort of salted meat, and that's it.
I'll take the. You know what? I'll take all of it.
All right.
But well, see, does anybody want the axes? Do you think these are worth anything? They're kind of shit condition. What do you think, guys?
Good.
Anyone a smith can fix it.
I mean, I
Okay.
guess I'll take one. Maybe we need to cut down a tree sometime.
It's a good point. Here, you can take that. I'm gonna do a little bit of butchery of my own. I'm gonna turn to the orc the one that I attacked
Sure.
and contributed to his death, and I'm gonna take his arm and his head and make a little totem.
Okay. Go ahead and make a survival check. Or, medicine? I don't know. We'll just say after a short amount of time, you just do it.
Can I roll religion because it's for Kalepna?
Sure. Yeah, that'll work. Go with that. Yeah, okay. So you create a small little gruesome altar as Yogurt enjoys his snack, and Jackerson butchers one of the vultures.
I'll spend the rest of the time praying until there's stuff to do.
All right.
Are you gonna Deck? Are you just kind of sitting there? Do you want to help, or you just want to sit there?
I look like I'm in shock, just kind of staring at Yogurt. Just
Hi.
He's a goblin.
yeah, but he's eating a finger.
He's a goblin.
Well, I wouldn't turn around and look at me.
I turn around and look at you.
Here's me, cross-legged before my terrible, raggedy little altar.
It's like
See, now, can I roll a religion check?
for what purpose?
Seeing if I know what altar it is. Like, I know he said it, but like,
absolutely. Yeah, make a religion check with
oh
advantage.
Jesus, fucking Christ!
10. Yeah. You recognize that some followers of Klepna have known to do some various
Weird
gruesome
shit.
altars to profess faith to their chosen deity.
I'm gonna walk over and I'm just gonna kind of like clap you on the back and be like, "See, now if I wasn't such a tolerant man, I would find this weird."
I think the same thing about other gods. I think you and I are going to find a good common ground.
Good. Have good prayers. Just, can I ask one question? Do you require them to stay up after you're done, or can they be like taken down? Just out of curiosity.
I'm going to leave it up, and if someone else takes it down, I expect Kalepna would have words.
Okay, fair enough.
Or maybe not words.
I just think
Sometimes no words is better.
Life and death just needs to be maintained a little bit, and like creating an altar out of their corpses is like kind of altering that balance.
I took
what I
them
mean?
out of this world for the purpose of bringing them to my death god.
I'm just gonna kind of like sit there for like a solid minute and just be like,
Wait, is Scratch light?
"What?
Light?
Yeah. You'd be light and Klepna
Oh.
would be Ryuk?
From fucking Death Note?"
Yeah. Is that the new meta?
That's actually pretty funny.
Alright, Scratch
Wait a
is going
second.
around the world killing everybody.
Where if you have a Death Note, I'm gonna be, yup, I fucking knew it.
First thing there, random orc. Impaled by spear. Then have it pulled out. That's awesome.
I actually picked this up at a Comic-Con like 15 years ago.
Nice.
It's one of the only animes I've ever actually watched and enjoyed. So, props
It's
to
got
them.
his writing in it.
That's fantastic.
Oh, that's so cool.
So
I'm-
anyway,
I'm gonna go over to your little altar.
Oh, yes.
Oh, sorry. No, go for it if you're gonna do something.
Yeah,
first.
sorry. I was just gonna say after like a literal solid minute, I'm gonna be like, "All right, I'm convinced," and I'm just gonna walk away.
No, I'll be coming up next. I got a
Hey.
meat. Can I donate it to your god?
Absolutely. It's such a charitable act.
I
I
haven't got.
literally don't know how to feel about that.
It's fine. You want me to burn it? I think that's what the monks used to do for I don't know who they prayed to.
Oh heck, let's set the whole thing on fire.
Oh fuck yeah! Can anyone set this on fire real easy? I got a flint and tinder. I will stand here and do it. I can make a good fireball. It'll take me a little bit if anyone got the magic. That's a lot of magic.
My stuff is eldritch. It's not fire. Cleric deck, do you have fire?
I'm just gonna like flick my fingers, and I'm just gonna cast light. Be like, I have this. It's just like a ball of light sitting on my finger.
All right, give me a second.
I'm gonna go look for some dry grass.
so while they're doing the redneck equivalent of pouring one out for the homie, is anybody else doing anything? All right. So roughly 30 minutes later, you guys got a little bit of a fire going with the altar and the flesh. Don't know how to describe that, but yeah, you guys do that.
I'd be pretty far away. I wouldn't be partaking. I would be respectfully observing from a distance.
Sure. That makes sense. After a little while, you guys finish up, and it is still the morning. It's only been like 2 hours or so, like since you left Norma. So, would you like to continue?
I feel deeply spiritually fulfilled.
All right, I don't know if I did something good or not, but that's what I did for it. I'm eating one of my special Twinkie bars so I can gain 2 temporary HP. All right, guys, I'm ready to go. I feel enlightened, I guess is what you call it, or would you say fulfilled?
Fulfilled, spiritually
I
fulfilled. You can
I
say
only-
enlightened though.
I only feel fulfilled when I eat a lot of chili. Chili, my favorite. That's when I feel fulfilled, filled.
And when it comes out, do you feel enlightened?
No, I feel like 5 pounds lighter.
So as you
I'm laughing
guys,
at my own dumb joke.
I was kind of just trying not to. As you guys continue traveling for the day, somebody give me a d20 for the afternoon encounter and see if you get one. Oh boy.
I hotkeyed one like D4, D6, D8, D10, D12, D20. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
that's
5,
smart.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. It's just-
Okay.
Very smart.
I would give Deck one of my cookies or one of
Ooh.
my Twinkie bars.
Ooh, Twinkie bar.
It makes you feel invigorated. If we get into combat, just chew on it.
Cool. Thank you. What am I adding to my inventory? Twinkie?
Twinkie. It gives you 2 temporary HP when you eat it as a bonus action.
Maybe come up with another name.
A
Something
twinkle.
that's
Twanky.
maybe not trademarked. Thank you. Perfect.
Twinkle. He got a twinkle.
Okay. I need a D4, please. Okay. Now a D100.
Oh, I don't have that one. That. Oh. Mmm.
It's either good or bad. It sounds pretty bad.
I don't think it's good. I'm pretty sure Jay's higher is worse.
You see Vecna rise from the grave.
It depends, because, okay, so in this situation, there's a sliding scale per se on the difficulty of the encounter. A low roll here would have been good. A high roll here means the encounter gets more and more difficult. Whereas if you were doing like an insanity check or something, higher would obviously be better, because that's your sanity, right? This is more like encounter difficulty check. So, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
94. And it can be anything.
Cool.
take it.
Cool. Let me just do a couple rolls.
I blame the macros.
So, Deck, who do you pray to? I see that the snake guy is dead.
I pray to the god of life. You might have heard of him. He goes by the name of Valoran.
No, I didn't hear him out.
The Lifebinder. No? Really?
Nah.
You'd like him, my friend.
I'll help you pray to him or whatever, but
I mean, you just living your life is exactly what it needs to do.
that
Okay.
sounds good.
As you travel, you all continue to walk east towards Lilton, and roughly mid-afternoon, you're all walking along when... I had to scroll up to find my perception checks. Okay, everybody sees what appears to be 2 very subtle how do you say it? Displacement of Earth. In a roughly 10-foot square. As in, like, there's like one patch over here, like 10 feet by 10 feet, that is like just Earth that's being displaced slightly. It's very, very subtle, but they rolled really low. So, yeah. One 10-foot patch over here, one 10-foot patch over here, like right next to the road. One's on one side, one's on the other.
What's the terrain we're in? Is it just like open
Grasslands.
fields, like
pretty
hilly?
much with a
flat?
like a road rut kind of like
Oh, so it's like driving through Alberta?
kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Just grasslands with like a obviously beaten path of like travel where people would take their carts on and stuff.
Okay.
Does anyone know what that is over there?
Nope.
You guys are probably, in order to see it, I guess you'd have to be probably like 60 feet away or so.
Hmm.
Let's
you think it's an
say
ambush?
let's say 60 feet. Yeah.
Well, this is. Would we have heard of anything like this that's happening in the time we spent around the camp?
What kind of check would you like to make? Is it religious in nature? Are you trying to see if
it's
you hear of
the
a creature or something magical?
Yeah, it's the I don't want to lose another character in the first 2 episodes of a campaign check.
Oh, yeah. Give me survival.
Yeah, okay. Can I cast guidance on myself?
Yeah, because you guys are standing 60 feet away, and you're like, I'm gonna need some guidance.
I don't know. I don't know why I
Oof.
clicked it. That's my bad.
all
Survival and a D4. Oh, 14.
Okay, 14. What would you know about this creature? And or magical effect? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You would recognize this as one of two things. Either A, somebody has casted Move Earth on those 2 10-foot spots, and they're continuing to cast it. Or the other most likely thing is it could be a creature that is burrowing. Without actually seeing the creature,
Hard to tell.
you can't identify it. But given the size, you know it's not something like, a gargantuan earth golem or something like that. But it's also not something small like, like a juvenile gray worm or purple worm or something like that. It's got to be somewhere in the middle if it's a monster.
Well, that's a lot of things that are not exactly small.
I think we'll be okay. We handled that last encounter just fine.
Yeah.
All
Things
right,
on the ground are easy to kill than things that fly.
if you say so.
Yeah, it's true. Don't worry, everyone get behind me. I got this.
Okay. That would be.
This isn't going to deplete us before we. Well, I suppose we could always track the goblins and then come up with a strategy and rest and recuperate before we engage them.
See, that's why I like you, Snake Man.
Yeah, goblins are pretty stupid. They probably wouldn't even see it coming.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm down to clown.
All right,
All right,
get
let's
behind
do
me.
this.
Get behind me.
Fucking
Dak,
hilarious that the goblins
you cool?
that said the goblins are not very smart.
Deck, you
First
can
hand
even stay
experience.
farther behind me. Just line up. Just let me
I'm pretty
be in the
tanky, and
front.
I'm gonna kind of like hit my armor.
Okay. Do you
As we're
want?
about to fight, I will cast Bless on my party
Sure.
once again.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't miss.
All right, I get my spook in my pan. I'm ready. Let's go. When do we roll initiative?
Was that the sound of you walking?
Yeah.
Okay, so as soon as you take one step, roll initiative.
Okay.
Because you were literally 60 feet from its burrow sense, which is 60 feet. So
That is so bad if it's a 60 feet burrow sense, actually. That is
sorry,
physically bad.
sorry.
You're fine.
Tremor sense.
Yeah, well, burrow, I knew what you meant. But
Yeah.
that's worrying if it's 60 feet, not 30. That's actually super worrying.
You can go ahead and
fine.
add yourself to the initiative, and we'll go ahead and roll it.
Oh, wait,
I
where?
guess I
I
should
do
put
not have
you
a
on the
token.
battle map.
Oh, there
eh?
we go.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
There you
Yep.
go.
Can we be in order? Because I said they were behind me, if you forgot.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
So,
it's not so much that I forgot; it's that I don't care.
Oh, okay. Because we're just dead.
But for the sake of making sure you guys don't die, put yourself like there.
I'm right here.
Yeah,
And
and then
they're
everybody else
behind
would
me.
be right behind you. Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause
yeah, perfect.
60 feet, like I said. So that was Jackerson, Deck, and Yogurt. We need Scratch to roll initiative. All right.
Oof.
Big oof.
So, as soon as you take a step, you don't... Meta information, you wouldn't know if anything happens, but... Just don't look at the stream.
I'm not looking at the stream.
That one is that one? Yes, it's that one. Okay. And... You notice one of the patches of dirt that's moving moves 10 feet closer to you.
All right.
Jackerson, it's your turn.
Where are the patches at? Can you give me like a patch reference?
Right there.
Is that both of them or just one?
One. The other
Where's
one that
the
you
other?
saw was right there.
Okay, I'm gonna go up 30 feet and prep myself and look around.
That was 15 feet.
Did I say 20
You said
feet?
30. Okay.
Okay, I'm going 20. And I am looking around, getting ready, i.e. taking the dodge action.
All right. That's smart. I should put the encounter music on. I'm going to have to get some better encounter music. Sorry about this, boys.
No problem.
Deck, 'tis your turn.
I'm gonna hold an action, I guess, for the first hostile creature I see, and I will cast. Let me just quickly read what this one does. Within train. The attack roll has advantage. I'll hold guiding bolt.
Okay.
And end my turn.
All right. Yogurt.
I will move up behind Jackson, and I will lay on hands you for 5. And I will end my turn here.
Okay. The next one is... Is it that one? Yeah, okay, it is that one. You see the other pile of earth, or displaced earth right there? Move to right there. Scratch, it's your turn.
I'm also going to hold an action. I'm going to charge up an Eldritch Blast and let it go on whatever pops up. I'm also going to do a little movement.
You can hold an action, but unfortunately, Eldritch Blast requires a target to be cast upon. Which, if
Fair
I'm not
enough.
mistaken, doesn't Sacred Flame do that as well?
We can choose a target once you unleash the action, I think.
No, because the way that held actions work is you cast a spell, and you hold the release for your condition. So because both those spells require a target to be cast, you can't have already started casting it.
Fair enough. I will hold a longsword swipe then.
Okay.
I'll
Jack,
hold.
would you like
I'll
to
hold.
amend?
Toll the dead. Same
Does
thing
that
though.
also require a hold on,
It says you
check.
point at one creature, because like I could just be like trying to figure out who to point at.
I just typed in 5e tool. I mean the monster manual PHB. I just typed in Patol. That's weird. Yeah, you point at one creature you can see within range. Let me, you know what? Before we get too deep here, let me see what the actual rule is on that. I'm pretty sure I read that, but okay. PHB page 193. When you ready a spell, you cast it as normal but hold its energy. Part of casting a spell is targeting, inferred from targeting, a subheading under casting a spell, PHB 202 to 204. You can't target something you can't see, so it would seem that since you can't target the goblin at the time of the ready action, you can't cast a spell in the first place. But hold on.
There's more.
Top answer is yes. Your inference, targeting is part of casting and therefore can't be done at the time of effect, is a little tenuous given the examples of readying a spell. Seems to be the intent to let you target it on release. When you ready a spell, you cast as normal but hold its energy, which you release with the action reaction when the trigger occurs. For example, if you're concentrating on the web spell and ready magic missile, your web spell ends, and if you take damage before you release magic missile from your reaction, your concentration will be broken. Magic missile targets a creature. Sage advice, June 2016. When readying a spell or action, does the target have to be in range? Your target must be within range and when you take a readied action, not when you first ready it. Okay, yeah. So you guys are holding Eldritch Blast and Sacred Flame.
No. Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Bolt,
Guiding.
that's what I meant to say,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
have Sacred
so-
Flame right now.
My bad. So, yeah, you're both holding those actions. You do know that if Guiding Bolt's a spell slot, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so you know if by the time your turn comes around, if you don't end up seeing a creature, that spell slot's gone.
Oh, no, I did not actually.
Because you're casting the spell now, and you're just holding it until you see the creature.
Oh, I did not know that. Can I do Toll the Dead then?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Figured
Appreciate that.
probably better to let you know that now, so that you
Yeah.
stay burrowed until next turn. You're not like, why is one of my spell slots gone?
I don't play casters a lot, man. I
I
like
get it.
the smack die.
New character who dis, I get it. One of the piles of earth has moved 10 feet closer.
I wish I
Jack,
had
it's your
more
turn.
Earth right now.
Oh my god, this is the worst thing. So I can get to right. I'm on top of it.
Okay.
R.I.P. Chef.
I have 2 temporary HP.
Oh yeah, I should eat that. Fuck.
It's about as extra, but I haven't said.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, as I was walking, because I'm gonna do this too, I would use a bonus action to use, as I'm walking, a bonus action to use patient defense. So I'm taking the dodge action as a bonus action
Okay.
as I'm walking.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
That's fine.
patient.
Can do.
Does anything happen as I'm above it?
Yeah. Okay, so it's not gonna have. Oh. I'm torn because if you didn't know it was there, it just gets advantage. You do know it's there, but it's also hidden from you, even though you know it's there. Other DMs in the call, how would you rule this?
I have dodge action active right now.
Oh yeah, so it's disadvantage anyways. So it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, we're good. Cool. An attack happens. Disadvantage. What's your AC?
18.
Oh. Okay, so as you step on top of that spot, large mandibles just open up below you and attempt to bite you, and you're able to dodge out of the way before the mandibles close and the earth kind of caves back in on top of the creature. What you saw was 2 very large eyes on the sides of its head, 2 very small eyes on the front of its head, and 2 very large mandibles on top of a carapaced creature.
Do I have an image of it since I saw it for a brief second?
Tell you what, make a survival check, and if you roll above the DC of 12, you can have the picture.
Okay, I can probably do that. Hopefully, that's an easy roll. Technically, nope, not easy. No,
Aw. So close.
but it didn't even give me an option to attack it again, right?
No, but it did poke its. Let's see, its range is 5 feet. It's like literally right below the surface. That's why you're able to see it. Would that have triggered the conditions from Scratch and Deck? Because it's literally biting from down.
All they have to do is see it attacking me, even like a part of it. That's how magic works.
You guys saw a mandible. Go ahead and make your attack rolls. And you know what? I'll give you the image because, you know, whatever.
Ooh,
Your
critical
character-
Eldritch Strike.
Snipe.
Your character saw that. Whether or not you know what that is,
Jesus fuck.
don't be meta. But yeah, your character saw that. So the
Characters.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Roll your damage on the Eldritch Blast.
Oh, yeah.
You're holding Patrol the Dead instead, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. Right, Patol the Dead. My bad.
So,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
do you have 2 beams currently, or is it 1? Of Eldritch Blast.
Should be just one.
Mhm.
Just
one?
one?
Okay, so then your damage is 7?
8. Because it's a
8?
crit.
Yeah. Crit 8. Because I get the extra. It rolls 2d10 instead for a crit. It rolls double. And I rolled a shit. So I get 8.
I don't see your crit.
It's right above it.
I see a 26.
Yeah, the 26 is a crit.
Why? He didn't have it cursed.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, so just
True.
Hexblade's
Yeah,
curse
touche.
allows you
Sorry.
to crit on a 19, but he didn't Hexblade's curse it. Because he
Fair
couldn't see
enough.
it.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
But he does get knocked 10 feet back because he stuck his head out.
yeah.
Agonizing Blast. Yeah. Or, what is
Repelling.
it? Repelling.
Repelling blast.
Does that mean it's actually above the surface now?
Yeah, did I dislodge him?
Oh, man, I hate Z-axis.
And
'Cause
we
it's
didn't do this
attacking you from-
encounter.
Look, the way I'm seeing is it's attacking you from below. The blast hits. It's just going to push him that way. I'm going to say
10
he's still...
feet that way.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say he goes 5 feet that way and 5 feet more down. I'm going to say just 10 feet back from where you guys are.
It says away from me. So does that mean on
He
the
goes
x-axis?
that way.
Yeah, he
goes-
just gets pushed further
So
along
now
the
it's-
ground.
I'm
it's
gonna do the
there.
Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah. Don't forget a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Yeah, not doing that shit. Okay. The guiding bolt hits as well.
No, it's not guiding bolt.
That's right. It's Patol the Dead.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't finished my roll for Patol the Dead yet because I technically should do damage first because I'm higher in the initiative, so it hasn't taken damage yet for Patol the Dead, correct? Okay.
Sound pretty accurate.
Oh,
Yeah, we probably go with
fucking
that.
Christ.
Wisdom,
One
saving
damage.
throw, and it rolled a 3, so it takes 1 damage. All right.
Just here's this tiniest bell.
Let me
Yes.
check one more thing.
And that was all just during my action, so
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even taken an action. That was only bonus action.
I know, right? I'm checking one thing before we continue. Hold on. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't wrong about Hexblade's curse. And any attack roll you make against a cursed target is a critical hit on 19 or 20. So yeah. Okay.
Yes, that's how it works.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was being fair. Okay, Jackerson, your bonus action, good.
My action.
Triggered both those things. Continue your turn.
Since it's not going above, I'm just gonna run my ass back.
All right. Can you
That's
make
my
it
turn.
that far?
At 40. I got there.
He's a monk.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Monk shit. Deck, you're up.
He's the fastest fat man you've ever seen.
He really is. Just that, just like.
Fucking Kung
Yeah.
Fu Landa.
5, 10, 15, 20. I would just come stand here. Is that creature... Sorry, I didn't hear where we landed on the... Is the creature further in the ground or still just on the surface of the ground? Like, can I still attack it or is it gone?
Well, you could only attack it before because you saw its mandibles when it attacked Jackerson. It is still below ground, but it's still right below the surface.
So would I be able to cast something on it or no?
Well, you can't see it. You can see what
Yeah,
you can see.
Is that there's a... Could I like walk up... Oh, I wouldn't even be able to make it. I only have fucking 20 feet of movement. I'm
There's a patch
gonna...
of rumbling earth here. And
Okay.
here.
I'm gonna bonus action eat a Twinkie.
The
No.
Twinkle.
Sorry,
There you go.
Twankle. My bad.
I don't want Hostess suing me for, fucking... you
Apologies.
guys. Yeah.
Apologies.
Not
A
that they would.
Twankle. And then I'm going to hold action Patol the Dead again.
Okay.
First mandible I see.
Sure. Yogurt.
I will hold a javelin for the first enemy I see.
Okay. This one's turn. You see the pile that was here, or the earth that was here, has moved. There. faster than before. Scratch, 'tis your turn.
I'm gonna prepare another action for when it busts out to blast it with my Eldritch Bolt.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Eldritch Blast?
yeah. Sorry, yeah, Eldritch
okay.
Blast.
I was just like, oh, is that an UA spell? It might be. Who knows?
Sucks. I can't. Can I hex it because I saw it?
You can hold your action to Hexblade's Curse the next target you see, but because you can't see it, you can't Hexblade's Curse it.
Fair enough. I will just do the Eldritch Blast instead. I'll hold that.
All right. This one that got pushed back before, you see the patch of earth move to right there. Jackerson, it's your turn.
I think retreating might be the better option here. Saying that my allies aren't retreating. God, it's right here.
Here.
That's right there.
And here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't want to use another key. God, I think I'm going to have to. I use another key to patiently dodge and weave as I walk back over here.
Okay. You're on top of slightly moving earth.
Can I try to kick?
Sure.
Real hard.
Make an attack roll at disadvantage. Actually, I'm gonna say go ahead and make an attack roll normally, and I'm just gonna give it cover because obviously it's got cover.
D4 if it matters.
You stomp on the ground. For a 12, you stomp on the ground. Your foot kind of packs in a little bit of the dirt, and then it immediately bubbles up again as something below is moving and displacing the earth.
Okay. I still am taking the dodge action at the end of
Yep.
my turn. It doesn't matter. So that's my turn.
Cool. Deck, you're up. Your Patrol the Dead fizzles out.
My Patrol the Dead fizzles out.
You hear a really sad gong somewhere.
Well, I'm confused. He said we should run and then runs in. So
I'm giving you time to run away. Well, nope. I'll be quiet.
I guess we're...
For shame, Jason.
Would I run away? I'm not very smart. So I wouldn't get the subtleties of you being like, hey, run away, and then running into battle. I would, forget, can you prepare a bonus action? I don't remember. I think we've asked this before, but I don't remember what the answer is. Oh, wait, sorry. Doesn't matter, it's an action.
Yeah, ready action only allows you to prepare your action on your turn, which is later released by your reaction. Bonus actions, however, are limited to only occurring on your turn / cannot be readied.
Correct. Okay, so I'm going to... I'm going to hold an action for my Radiant Soul.
Okay.
And I'm going to kind of like wait to see what everybody else does.
So what's your condition?
Oh, right. I need a condition for that. If I am about to get eaten by some mandibles, I guess.
Okay,
That's
so
very
if you're not
specific.
about to get eaten by some mandibles, then you lose it for the day.
Oh, that also acts like that too?
Actually, no.
It's not
No,
really a
I'm just gonna
spell,
say
is it?
no. I'm gonna say no. You're readying that, and if your condition doesn't happen, you don't lose it.
Cool, yeah.
'Cause it's not a
And then I'll
spell.
just wait to see what everybody else does.
Okay. Yogurt.
All right, we're going in. Let's kill it.
No.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to stab in the ground with my sword.
Make an attack.
God damn it.
Glory!
Yeah.
You don't have bless on you, right? It's just everybody
No, I
else.
don't have it on myself.
All right, you stab at the ground valiantly. You think you killed
I'm
it.
killing it. We can do this.
And
I'll
then
end
the
my
earth,
turn.
And then the earth starts to move again.
Boy.
Fuck, these creatures aren't smart. Okay. The patch of earth that is here is now here. Scratch, your turn.
I didn't get to use my thingy. I'm gonna start backing
that's
off.
right. You're standing there back there, and you're like got your hand like this, and it's like crackling with eldritch energy, and then nothing happens, and it just kind of fizzles out, and you're like,
It was a good one. I could feel it.
Everybody get out of here.
it's a natural 20 waiting to happen.
I'm gonna hold it again.
All right,
And I move away.
cool. All right. Go time for real. As a creature busts out of the ground. As it's busting out of the ground, it will
Attack with disadvantage.
slightly move to here. Yogurt, you have an attack of opportunity if you'd like it.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, Scratch, it came out of the ground, so go ahead and release your condition.
Ah!
Dak, you Radiant Soul. So...
20 to hit.
No, I said if I was getting eaten.
Oh, that's right. So you all just kind of look over, and there's Dak. He's just standing there like this.
Yeah.
Scratch releases his Eldritch Bolt, Eldritch Blast. Fuck, you got me saying it now. It hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. It's 4.
6, 4.
Yeah, 4. Sorry.
Yeah, all good, all good. The
And
fact
10
it's
feet of
automatically
knockback.
doing that is totally cool. What's that?
10 feet of knockback.
That's right. So it was here, so it gets pushed back. There. Okay, that's fine. So Yogurt... you
20 to
wouldn't-
hit for 10 slashing.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Or-
get an attack of opportunity yet. That was forced. That was
Okay,
forced
yeah.
movement because I forgot he had a held action, so that has to be resolved first. So now that it's pushed there, it's just going to move slightly. Like that.
Mhm.
Which is no big deal. But you notice its mandibles start to open up, and you hear like a gurgling sound as it just spits out something. 30-foot long, 5-foot wide spray of acid over Yogurt and Jackerson. I need dex saves, please.
No shit.
Oh
You get a d4 to that.
yeah, I do. I need the D4. This is important. 13 is not enough to pass, I don't think.
13 is enough to pass.
Oh, that's good.
And Yogurt, dexterous as a motherfucker. So you'll both take half of 6 acid damage for 3.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
that's not too bad.
Yeah,
So I
it's
only
not so
take
bad.
1.
3d6, and I only got a 6. Who knew?
Yeah, nah.
Alright. I keep concentration.
You keep concentration. Let me just double check and make sure it can only do one of them.
Please.
I know it recharges, but I don't know if it has multi-attack. It does not have multi-attack. Oh, you can see that now on the initiative, because, yeah. So, yeah, it pops out there. It spits acid. That was... It's 5, 10... There's 15. It still has a little bit of movement left. Nah, it's fucking stupid. It stays right there. Next...
It's Jackerson.
Nope. It's the creature that rolled a 17 on stealth the whole time, and you guys had no idea it was there.
Huh.
As a patch of earth just explodes with another one right next to you, and it's going to make an
Oh.
attack roll against Yogurt.
Come on, I can take it.
What's your AC?
18.
Ooh.
Okay, cool. It goes to bite down on you and just gets part of your armor. Just seems angry.
Fuck
but
you.
It missed. Or you blocked it. Jackerson, your turn.
I see yogurt. I'm gonna get around it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to hit it with my pan this time, not the pot.
Sure.
Mm.
Go ahead and make your attack roll with advantage, because you're flanking.
Yeah, I just need to make sure I can do something else. Hold on, I just want to make sure I'm not missing something.
Do, 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 do.
Cool. I I pot it. Pot. With advantage. Does a 13 hit?
That is going to be a miss, sir.
Plus D4.
Ooh, plus D4.
Ooh, maybe a hit.
14.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh.
5.
Of what damage type?
It's bludgeoning. And then I'm gonna hit it with my actual fist because I have to use an unarmed strike
Okay.
as my bonus action.
Yeah. Go for it.
10 plus. Oh my god.
Maybe D4.
14.
Hey.
It hits.
You hit it.
For 6 points of damage. That's not bad. 11. That's actually really good.
Nice. You punch it in the back and it starts to bleed a little bit.
What color is his blood?
Red. No.
Okay.
Green? Hold on.
This is important.
And currently my AC has increased to 20.
Yo, shit, you a tanky, man.
I can't find
'Cause
any color of its blood, so I'm going to say like a yellowish kind of.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
That's
my
it?
turn. Yeah, I'm at 20 AC now because I'm agilely parrying with my
All right.
pot in my hand. Nice.
As a.
As
How do
part
you
of
do
the attack of an unarmed strike,
Oh.
if
yeah,
you
okay.
make an unarmed strike as part of your attack action on your turn, and you are holding a Kensai weapon, you gain a +2 bonus AC until the start of your next turn.
You didn't make an unarmed attack as part of your attack action. You hit him with a pot.
I hit him with a pot. Yes, I do not have that extra 2 AC. It's 18.
All right, Dak, you're up.
I have a question for you.
I have an answer
Since
for you.
I don't play many casters,
Sure.
casting say like a healing spell and a spiritual weapon breaks the two spells per turn rule.
Only if you do it with a bonus action.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So bonus action, it would be like because spiritual weapon is a bonus action, and then like
Healing word's also a bonus action, so you can't do that on the same turn.
oh, but I
You
could
mean
like cure wounds.
for example? No,
No.
even then. I was just saying, like.
Yeah,
maybe
those
it's
are. I
pedantic,
picked the
but-
wrong. I
yeah.
picked the
So
wrong
cure
spell.
wounds has a spell slot, so does spiritual weapon. You couldn't do both on the same turn.
Yeah. Okay, that's
But
what
you
I
could
thought.
try. The God
No.
of Magic might be upset with you.
No, thank you.
Just like 9th level spells, they exist.
And then one last thing. Do you grant spiritual weapons advantage? 'Cause I'm gonna cast spiritual
I
weapon.
mean they can grant you advantage and they can gain advantage from you.
Cool. I'm casting spiritual weapon and I'm putting it right there.
Okay. What do I do for a token for that?
I was just gonna draw something.
Yeah, you know what?
You
Draw
don't-
it. That sounds good.
There you go. I don't have any other drawing tools, so I just put.
That looks good. That looks good. A circle's good.
Oh, I can't move it now.
Yeah, but it's gonna be locked on the grid. Just use the little pencil and just draw
Oh,
like a
we don't
circle.
have
or
I don't.
something.
I don't have the little pencil, man.
What?
Yeah,
we don't have pencil powers.
we're not trusted.
You monster!
So where did you
How
want
dare you? That's right. Like giving advantage to Yogurt so he can attack
Sure.
either with advantage.
it? Yeah, okay.
Gotcha.
So you have a floating spiritual weapon right there, and
I also
as-
hit it for
Yeah, I was
23.
gonna say.
Does that hit? And
23
then,
hits, yeah.
I mean, I also have, just
What's the
because I
damage?
have
Is
I
it
have less
14?
as well. 10? It says 10 on mine.
10. Yeah, you're right. I was looking at the other thing. Cool.
So that's
Your
my
spiritual weapon hits it. It takes some damage.
bonus action. I'm gonna move 20 feet as well. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Mm-hmm.
I still have an action, correct? Are you within 30 feet of me? Sorry.
Yes.
30? Cool. I'm going to channel Divinity Preserve Life. And I'm going to give Yogurt 7 hit points.
Preserve life is a
No.
spell, isn't it?
No, it's an action. It's my channel Divinity. It's my cleric thing.
Okay.
Does that count as a spell? It doesn't have
No,
spell
I
slot.
was just double checking. You're good.
So Yogurt 8, Jackerson 7. And I'm pretty sure because I'm life, you get more, but I
I
don't.
think it's only with a leveled spell.
Is that only a leveled spell? Okay.
I think so.
Let me check.
I was gonna say I'll quickly look, but yeah.
5 times your cleric level. Dang.
Whenever you cast a spell of first level or higher, yeah, Discipline of Life. Gains an initial 2+ spells level.
Yeah,
So
but that's
no.
a healing spell, so not this.
Yeah, not this.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Yogurt.
Let's longsword this guy up top.
Do it up.
Just go ahead and slash at it.
That'll hit.
All right,
For
for
12.
11 damage. I was rolling twice for advantage in case I crit.
Oh. Gotcha.
So then, yeah, the top one is 11 slashing damage.
Yeah, you slash it up. It does not appear to be doing very well.
Ooh, good for us. Yeah, I'll end my turn here.
All right.
Isn't there one more?
Oh, yeah.
He said this is one that we didn't notice.
Oh, there's another friend there. Don't worry.
You're the last one to move close to it. It's going to attempt to bite Deck. What is your AC,
not my
please?
dick. 18.
It misses. That's disappointing. Scratch, you're up.
Quick question: is Hexblade's Curse count as my spell slot for the round?
I don't think so.
No.
Isn't it just a action or bonus action?
It's a bonus action, yeah.
Yeah. So it's that's just something that you can do once per day as a bonus action, I think, but not a spell. Yeah. So you can curse them. Lasts for 1 minute. Ends early if the target dies, you die, or you are incapacitated. You get it back on a short or long rest.
It won't matter anyway. I'm gonna go melee, but thank you.
All right. Well, it counts for
It works
melee,
on
too,
melee,
right?
too.
Yes, it does. I was just asking so that if I needed to cast a spell after I did Hexblade's Curse, I was making sure that I wasn't doubling down on magic.
Gotcha. Okay. If you wanted to use it, though, you can't. It works on weapon attacks and spell attacks, though.
No, I wanted to go in with my sword. I'm good. If I could reach it, I just didn't know that third guy was going to pop up. I was going to attack the other guy.
Gotcha. All right. So with your longsword, that is going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Why did
14.
Why did it roll critical damage? It automatically rolls. Okay, gotcha. It's only 12. You're not Hexblade's Cursed.
Yes, I did.
You just said you weren't doing it.
No, I said I was going to do it. I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to double up.
Okay.
And then I hit the spell card.
That's why I was trying to check.
Got it.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have stressed like 3 times you can do it with melee. All right,
All
so
good.
you hit it, deal 14 points of damage. It does not appear to have liked that. Anything else for your turn?
No, I ended it.
Okay. Let's see if it gets... Oh, wow. The dying Ankhels got its spit back.
Oh, good.
It's going to move to
Yeah.
there, and it's going to spit. Like that. So,
Another
the
dex
3
save.
of you, deck saves, please.
11's not great. You two do have a D4 to it for now.
21.
21.
15.
And Yogurt.
I got 11.
Okay, so Yogurt fails, the other two succeed. For 13 damage if you failed.
Ouch.
Half if you succeeded. It's acid. So half of 13 is 6. Wow. And then it disappears. It just burrows. The next one is right here. Yeah, it'll try to attack Yogurt.
Yeah, hit me.
What's your AC?
18.
I knew it should have spat. So it missed and does not take any movement. Yeah. Jackerson. Can anybody hear him?
He's
or is he
muted.
Oh, okay.
No, he's muted.
Damn it. I pot him.
All right.
Pot him. Actually, hold on. Where I was?
Uh-huh.
I was right here.
No, you were right there.
I was right here.
Yeah.
Can I grab my longbow back out? And Kensai, bonus action Kensai shot actually, move over here.
Okay.
Over here.
The really pedantic part of me wants to say, no, you never said you picked it up. But
That's true. I actually didn't, so that would make more
no,
sense.
I'm implying you did. Because the last
No,
time
no.
when you said
I
you
did.
dropped it was last combat. So it's like 3 hours down the road. You're good.
I
You
would have
to-
grabbed it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I know.
okay, yeah.
Just saying.
Okay.
The little part of me that wants to be a shit, you have your bow. You can pull it out.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do the measuring. Oh, not that!
You get fireball.
It's the one on your select thing. You just grab the ruler. Yeah, okay.
Are you
Okay.
a wild magic monk?
No.
No, he's a chef.
I'm a chef. Okay, right there. I can get advantage. I use Kensai's shot and take my bow and fire it at him.
Uh-huh. Do it.
With advantage.
Do it.
Does a 21 hit?
It does.
He takes 12 damage.
Excellent.
Piercing.
You pierce him with an arrow.
That's about it.
It's
Oh,
not
you
having
know,
a
I'm
great
just...
day.
You know.
I'm going to hit the one that popped up right beside me.
Uh-huh.
One-handed with a long sword. Wait. Yeah. Long sword. Wait, why is it not rolling? Come on now. No, sorry. I would have my mace that's on my back. I assume that doesn't hit.
You
Wait,
to
no,
tell
I
me
have
the number.
advantage. My spiritual weapon's also right there as well, so 15. Oh, wait, no, and plus 19.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Damage. Is this a bonus action? Oh, I did that wrong. Oh. I read the spell wrong. I wanted to cast Inflict Wounds, and I thought I read it as make a melee attack against the creature, so I rolled that, but it's actually make a melee spell attack.
Okay, so make a melee spell attack then.
Yeah.
Still hits.
22. Okay, so it takes 15 necrotic damage, and then bonus action spiritual weapon attack.
Okay. Hits.
7
Well, me too, all up.
force. And I will end my turn.
All right, Yogurt.
I will swing around this way and attack this guy with a longsword.
Okay.
For that, I'll go ahead
it
and
dies.
divine smite it. Oh, it just dies. Oh, well, there goes my temporary HP.
Could
Guess I'll
you
go
have
back
chosen, you choose to divine smite before the damage happens, right? So
I think so.
I
yeah.
jumped the gun there, so if you want to divine smite it, you can.
I said I divine smite. I'm gonna divine smite. Ah. Then I will use a bonus action, inspiring smite. Which is that?
Wait, you didn't roll enough damage. You gotta roll 48.
Oh, you're right. 2 more d8.
There you
15
go.
more damage.
It just fucking explodes.
Well, it only had 3 hit points. Like, I don't know what to tell you. So
And I'll
immediately after you
gain
deal
11
damage with
temporary
your
hit
divine
points.
smite, you can use your channel divinity bonus action to distribute temporary hit points to creatures within 30 feet of you that can include you. Total
Dude,
number
that's
of temporary
rad.
hit points equals 2d8 plus your level in this class.
All right. I will give Deck 5 temporary hit points and myself 6.
Dude,
Alright.
that's sick.
That's
Yeah.
pretty badass.
Don't die, Deck.
Oh, I won't. Don't worry. You don't die.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
it?
Yeah, I'll hang out right here.
Alright.
I'll go hang out here.
Right, and Ankhels is dead, so Scratch, your turn.
Question: how much damage did I take from that acid from the last round?
Did you succeed or fail?
I don't know. I had a 15.
Okay, so you took 6.
I regained 8 when that thing died, so I'm good.
Yep.
Hiya!
You hit.
I don't get the 2, so I'm gonna take that thing off. 8.
8. Alright. Anything else for your turn?
No.
Alright.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Let's see if he gets his recharge back. Oh, he does. I'm rolling nothing but 6s. But he's gonna bite. Your AC against our yogurt?
18.
Okay, we finally got a successful bite.
Shit.
It bites you, and since you are large or smaller, you are grappled,
I'm grappled.
and you're gonna take 13 points of slashing and acid damage. Do you need that broken down at all if you're resistant to either?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye, spell.
And then the Ankhels burrows
Goodbye.
with you in its mouth.
All right. I disappear into the earth.
This one here. Let me. The last person that moved was Scratch. So. Oh shit! It has a charge of that. Oh. Would it go for self-preservation or do damage? Let's make an intelligence check. Dumb as hell is going for damage. All right. So this Ankhels moves to there, and it's going to spit. I need a dex save from Scratch and Deck.
Ooh.
Nice. Nimbly dodged.
Not nimbly dodged.
Hold on for you before you determine whether or not you succeeded or failed. Lauren, check concentration.
I already did. I rolled a natural 1 and failed.
Oh, okay. So you don't have... Never mind. So that D4 doesn't matter. Let's roll damage. Oh, 13 if you failed, 6 if you succeeded. Your DC was 13. That's fucking nasty. How much movement did it take? It moved 10, 15. It's got a speed of 30, a 10-foot burrow. but it's dumb. Jackerson, your turn.
Is he muted again?
I'm pretty sure he's muted again.
I'll drop my bow and I'll get over here.
All right.
I pull out my pan and spork.
Mm-hmm.
And I attack with a pan.
Okay. Pan it up.
19 to hit.
A 19 does hit.
7 damage.
A 7 damage. It is still alive. It's not looking
And
good.
actually, my spork can't be picked up because I have to make an unarmed strike on it. And now I will make an unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Hit.
7 points of damage.
It dies.
I still have 10 feet of movement.
Uh-huh.
I get to right here, and I drop everything, and my hands, I actually get prone, and I'm starting to dig. Starting. That's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah,
An
yeah.
action to dig. So you get down on
Yeah.
your ground. Yeah. You are prone. Deck.
I would move to basically where he was last seen.
Yep.
1 second. What are bonus actions? Because I am going to use one to dig for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Can I dig? Can I use my action to dig to see if I can find him? Yeah. Right. Yes. Yes.
You can use your action to dig, or you can use your action to, like, try and just, like, reach down and, like, grab an arm or whatever you can grab. There's two different things.
I would reach down.
Hold on. Before you answer, let me rephrase it this way. Are you
Okay.
trying to displace Earth, or just reach down and grab what you think might be your friend?
Jackerson's right beside me, so if I get pulled into, I feel like he'd hopefully just jump on me. I would try to grab for my friend.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Make a digging check. I don't know, what would that be? Like athletics, I guess?
Not my forte.
If anybody's got a good case for any other role, I'd be okay with that.
16.
16.
Athletics sounds about right.
Okay. I'll say you grab hold of something.
Does it feel yogurt sized?
Hard to tell. He wears armor. It could be carapace. It could be part of his armor. You don't know.
I think I've got something. So I only have a bonus action left, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to hold on, I guess, and end my turn.
Okay. Yogurt. Check your PMs and then take your turn. Okay. What would you like to do?
Well, I suppose I will try and escape from the grapple of this creature.
All right. Make an athletics
wrestle
check with
myself free.
advantage.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, okay. You frantically crawl, scrape, kick, whatever you can, and you're able to break free from the Ankhels' mandibles, as you find it a lot easier to dig out of than you'd expect, as you're having help from a friend who's managed to grab part of your armor to pull you out.
Or I'll spit out a glob full of dirt and start climbing up the arm next to me.
Yeah.
Try and get out.
Not hard to do.
I have a question.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Is he considered a small creature?
he is.
I am small.
Oh, okay.
Pocket Goblin!
All right.
Too bad nobody's a turtle.
They should need to make a kangaroo class now. Put them in a little pouch.
Oh.
I got a soup pot.
Also good.
Man's right.
You can put it on your front, like a little pouch if you want.
God.
Banging his knees against it constantly all day, though.
Now I've got a big
Anything
enough
else?
belly.
Anything else for your turn?
No, I will just stay on the ground.
All right. Okay, then we go to the dead Nkeg. He's still dead. Scratch, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here where my friend Yogurt just crawled out of the ground,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna take my longsword and just jam it straight down into the ground, like I'm King Arthur trying to reset the sword.
All right. I've never seen that play, but go ahead.
Called Looper.
I frantically stab the dirt.
You frantically stab at the dirt, and you think you killed it. The dirt, I mean. You don't feel any resistance.
That's my turn.
Okay. Let's see what happens. You're there. You're there. Self-preservation's important, but he's so hungry.
Oh, hungry.
Fuck it, he's hungry. Does have acid spray available. But it's not smart. Even though 3 of you are in a line, it would be perfect because he could probably kill literally 2 of you with it. Yeah, he's just going to go for a bite attack against last movement with Scratch. So you notice, Scratch, as it just goes to bite at you, you must have nicked it in the mandible, because just as it goes to bite you, part of its lower mandible just drops off, and it misses spectacularly. It rolled a natural 1. Jackerson, you're up.
Jackerson is going to attack by ripping its mandibles apart.
Actually, hold on. This might have been more epic. I forgot to roll the D100 for severity. Yeah, sorry. I'm going to have to give it to you. Rewinding time. So, Scratch, you notice as it goes to attack at you, you must have hit it with the sword or something, because just as it goes to bite at you, the lower mandible catches part of your arm and then just snaps off, and it's gonna take a little bit of damage. Go ahead and roll 2d6 plus 3 and then a 1d6.
Why did you just type 3?
So you can add it
Because
together.
he said a +3, so I'm just putting the 3 there.
And then add 1 more d6.
Oh, I love
okay.
that.
Yeah, so 11, 14, yeah. So the snapping of the mandible, it comes down and it ends up somewhat biting itself, and it just fucking dies.
Good.
I do. We could do it every day.
But, you killed it. Congratulations. It's a spectacular fail on a natural 1. I got a 74 on severity, so it was going to take damage. So if I'm going to make you guys roll severity, I'm going to make them roll severity too, right? So
It's fair.
Appreciate that.
Well, that was fun.
All right. Looks like I'm gonna be setting up camp here to have a little short rest and cook some things for everyone.
I mean, if we're in a bit of a crunch, we can just do a quick little prayer and we can be on our way.
Nah, I don't think we're in a crunch, and I want to have some of this land shark.
I only need a short resting time.
I just need an hour. Let me set up.
Since these guys are above ground, and they were deliberately biting and grabbing us and dragging us underground, I'm gonna look for these things' stomachs and root around to see if there's any adventurers buried inside one of them.
go ahead and make an investigation check. But also, give me a...
Are you concerned about the acid? Because I'm not going near the mouth.
Well,
Just
the
to
thing
say,
is,
also,
the
aren't
acid
you-
is like all through their like esophagus and stomach and everything too. Like, I think of it like,
Isn't he a Yuntai though?
Yeah, it's poison, not acid.
Oh.
yeah.
Good thinking, though.
I was thinking that when I put this in, when you guys rolled this encounter, I was like, oh sweet, Ankhels, I get to. Oh, he's immune against acid. Wait, no, it's poison. It is about the it is about the acid. Let's say.
Well, he's not going to damage my sword.
No.
Here, just let my spiritual weapon do it.
Sure. I mean, I can resummon my sword after it gets damaged.
Nah, you're good. I'll just say, yeah, you just... Because you have a magical sword, it's like, it's whatever. Like, I was thinking, like, splash. So, you know what? Make dexterity save, let's say, DC 10. Super easy. Okay, maybe roll a D6. Little careless with your cutting, you take 6 points of acid damage. As it, you know, maybe you perforate the acid duct.
Oof.
And it explodes like a gallbladder. Like, I imagine that the acid bladder is like a gallbladder in us. So
Great, that's what I needed. More scars.
You you pierce it and the acid just sprays up at you like a little bit of a squirt. Funny note, I would not have made you roll that check if it didn't recharge its breath. If its breath was down, I would have been like, he doesn't have acid. But he died with
I'm still gonna-
acid.
I'm going to say yes to his help for spiritual weapon after I get coated with acid.
On the first one, yeah. Yeah, the other two both had their charges as well. So, no, one of them didn't. Anyway, your investigation check was a 10, so what do you get? You get to roll on a nifty table.
My table's kind of bland.
I'm sweaty.
I'm having an error. Why is everything fucking up when I want to do shit that's kind of cool? It might end up being meaningless, but I think it's fun. Okay, hold on, I have to refresh. Not Foundry or anything, you're good. Okay. Treasure. That's not the right thing. Okay. I need a
What?
D100, please. High is good. Okay, not bad. Still not bad.
Not great.
Not great. Could have been better. Maybe next time roll better. Sorry, that came out really douchey. Table. Is it this one? Oh, it is this one. Okay. Could you please roll a D545?
That's very specific.
There's only 545 options, and you got option number 3.
It's impressive.
Sorry, you asked me to roll higher, and I didn't.
Didn't get
So, Oh my god. Out of all of the things that you could have gotten,
It's a deck of many.
no. You guys already got that. Come on now. No, but
Yeah, it's true.
of all the things you could have gotten, just putting it out there, you could have gotten stuff like a backpack, or a mug of ale, or a banded agate, or agate, whatever it's called. You could have gotten like a bell, you know, like literally this is the trinket like chart. There's 545 options. The thing that you fucking rolled was an adamantine bar.
It's actually worth
That's
a
not-
lot of.
It's worth
That's not gonna
1,000
dissolve.
gold.
Jesus.
Oh,
So in the stomach of an Ankheg, you found an adamantine bar worth 1,000 gold pieces.
I'm so happy with that.
I'm shocked and amazed, and what else is on here?
impressed.
You could have
This-
gotten a bag of 1,000 ball bearings.
I actually already have that.
You could have got caltrops. That's worth 5 copper.
Um,
A square yard of canvas. Like this
So-
thing, it's literally trinkets. But yeah,
I'll tell my party mates, I'm gonna take this back to the whatchamacallit lady, and see if they can smith me a weapon or part of a weapon, or I don't know. But if they can't, I'm just gonna sell this and then split it between all of us because we did all kill this guy.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, guys. I got
But if-
finished cooking.
But if I can become a stronger fighter, is that okay if I just make it into a weapon?
Yeah,
Dude,
you're
that sounds
good.
badass.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
dude.
You're good. I'm gonna be very intently watching Jackerson make food.
I'm using the vulture meat, and
were you guys gonna check the other 2 Ankegs or?
I kind of figured he was doing both, like all
Jack
three of them.
Jackerson's just
Oh, no,
cooking.
he just did one.
Oh. I guess I still have my spiritual weapon out. Can I use my spiritual weapon to cut one open?
Yeah, sure, it's easy enough. You guys keep a safe distance while you quickly hack it away with the spiritual weapon. Okay,
Both of them, I guess, if it's that easy.
sure. Who's diving in? Investigation.
I guess I'll go in.
Okay.
Can I guidance myself first, since I know I'm going in? Just like,
Sure.
all right, I got this.
You guidance yourself and give me one investigation check with guidance for each stomach contents.
Oh no, I'm the wrong person to be doing these.
Yep.
13,
So, 13, yeah.
and then buddy, 21, but not 20. So, I mean,
Okay, so for the first one, give me a D100. Okay.
another adamantium bar.
These Ankegs were just eating dwarves for the last
dude.
couple of days.
Egg of holding.
Okay. Roll 1d. No. Give me a D100. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
This is a bar of gold.
Roll a D100 again.
Oh my god. Fuck. I guess the luck had to change at some point.
No, you can't have that. No.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we rolled it, Jay.
Come
we
on,
rolled
man.
it. We rolled it.
Okay,
I wanna know what it is.
I'll explain what happened. All right. So, your check to check the stomach, right? The D100 74 told me which table to make you roll on. You then rolled a 98 on challenge 0 to 4 item table. The 98 is roll once on magic item table G.
Wait, G?
Magic item table G, and 11 is a +2 weapon.
Yeah,
Jesus.
G is the highest one. Or no, H is higher, but G is
Yeah.
really good.
All right.
99 would have been really good.
99 would have been also magic table G.
No, I meant the other 99 in the D100. Or, no, okay, whatever.
That would have just made it the other tables. Possibly
See
roll
what's on the
H.
table.
Yeah, table H is nuts.
Mhm.
+3 weapon for 1 to 10. Okay, yeah, so let's see. What kind of weapon do you find?
A net. +2 to net.
I'm
Could you
gonna
imagine?
I'm gonna make you roll on this one too, by the way. So beware.
That's fine, man.
I'm just gonna check and see which one is this. Okay, rifle no, pistol no, rifle no. 1, 2.
You get a +2
3,
rifle, but
4,
no
5,
bullets.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
A +2
16,
weapon, as long as it's not a net, you could actually probably pay off everyone's debt.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Roll a D42. Okay, so 10 up from the back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We are having Jay do his counting exercises.
Okay, so you find in the stomach of an Ankheg, I don't know how it managed to stay intact, probably because it's a magical weapon, and so you can't really digest that, I guess. A +2 short bow.
Ooh, that's actually really good.
All right. Cool. I will add it to my inventory.
So
and
for
then
the
I guess-
second stomach,
yeah, the other one.
Oh yeah, the nat 20 investigation.
yeah, nat 20 investigation, roll a D100.
Sorry, one second. Add to equipment.
It's 100, followed by 100, followed
I
by
believe
100.
57.
57 is not bad.
Okay, D100.
It's only fitting. They must have eaten some adventure, like really well off adventures. Like,
Roll 3d6.
10.
You couldn't have just typed 3d6.
Oh, dude, I got macros. Leave me alone.
So
I don't want to
10.
type. I want to push buttons.
You find a heavily degraded leather sack containing 10 gems of varying cuts and colors, each worth 100 gold pieces.
Just 1,000 gold. Let's chill.
Basically. And I need another D100.
Ah.
20. And a potion of healing.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm
Scratch has just got his adamantine bar, like, yeah, I'm the fucking best. And then you're like, hey, look, a magical weapon. We got some gems.
Hey, healing potion. Okay.
Just steal
Cool.
the show.
Is anyone not planning on using hit die to heal?
oh,
That's
Everyone.
a mechanic, sir.
I want
Every-
to know if I'm casting a spell or not. So
I'm
Like,
just
I
gonna hang
think-
out
I'm
for
just
a
saying, find an in-game way to say that. Come on.
my soup has some beneficial properties. If you rest and recover your wounds, even just for one rest and recovering of your wounds, you'll feel better.
See, that was at least somewhat better. Even though it's still shit, we all know.
all right,
exactly
I will
what it
rest
means.
and recover my wound.
And eat my soup, my vulture meat soup.
So you guys are short resting?
Yeah.
As he's like kind of finishing the soup, I'm gonna walk over and be like, "Oh, that looks really good," and take like a smell of it and like lean off to the sides and sneeze into my arm and cast Purify Food and Water on the
Make a stealth
cauldron.
check.
Damn it.
Wait, does it have somatic components?
That's a really good question. It's okay. I'm wasting a spell slot for the lols, man. It does.
It's a
It
ritual.
does?
You don't even
Okay.
have to do that, actually,
No,
technically.
it's not a ritual.
He's trying to hide it from you, but
I'm
it's
trying to hide it from
somatic,
you.
so whether or not you identify that he's casting a spell. So go ahead and make a stealth check.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah, do it.
There you go. That's my perception. Oh, it's my passive,
You're
anyways.
going by your passive.
Yeah, it's same.
Okay, so you notice, maybe you don't know exactly what spell he's casting, but you notice Deck start casting a spell at your food.
Oh, my food's good. Well, I don't know what you're doing.
I was just giving it some extra healing properties. That's all.
Oh,
Wow, okay.
Just-
NPC says, not the best I've ever had. You want to fucking murder him. This guy tries to modify your food and, oh, it's good. Don't worry. Like, yeah, it's
No,
good.
no, he's fine. He's fine. He's been there. He's got my back. He's healed me. I'm okay with it right now. I'm okay with it right now. I'll be like, you should just try before you do anything, though. I give him a bowl of my soup. You see an eye.
I will eat the soup because I know it's safe to eat.
You can have an inspiration.
Me?
Yes, but you still use the spell slot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
I had already marked it down as used.
good.
So you can roll 1d8 as long as you're using a hit dice. In
Sweet.
addition to whatever, as long as you're partaking in my soup. And I've made enough batches for 3 people. I will not eat my soup.
I heal 8.
So as you guys take your short rest, go ahead and heal up whatever you're gonna heal. Oh, that's rough, buddy. If only that was a level up hit dice, right? Hey, and then you got a natural 8. Look at that. Let's be fair, you probably needed to use 2 anyways. Hey, you no longer have the bloodied condition.
Alright, go. That was all the vulture stew. I'm gonna go in to cut me some of this land shark thing. Bear with me.
You might have to crack it like a lobster.
Oh, I've already done it. Don't worry about it. Survival check for me to get meat that's actually useful from the
Okay.
land crustacean.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I guess I would call it a land, not a land shark, a land lobster. Crawdad. It's a crawdad. It's a earth crawdad.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay. You notice, even though it's like an enormous insect, you don't notice you can't really find any meat on its antennae, or really on any of its legs, as they're like kind of hooked and very, very small. But like a crab, there is some meat in there. If you really want to work at it, you can get it, but like a crab, there's not a lot in there. Most of it would be like under the shell, but you gotta be like peeling its shell off, and you can find all that flesh underneath and stuff. But you're very careful to make sure that you don't get any of the acid, because there's like acid ducts and stuff all through its stomach and mouth and throat. From what I was reading here, it says, bursts from the earth and seizes prey in its mandibles, crushing and grinding it while it secretes acidic digestive enzymes. But they can also squirt acid to take down foes. So I'm going to say, yeah, it probably stores the acid in very much like a gallbladder kind of situation, and then when it needs it, it kind of like squirts it up into its mouth and throat and shit. So being very careful not to get there, you're able to get probably a party's meal's worth of Ankheg meat.
Like it.
Whether or not it's going to taste good, we'll see when you eat it. But, yeah.
I don't know how well this shit's gonna taste. Hopefully it's better than orc foot. So
Well, orc foot tastes like shit, so,
yeah, I know. That's true.
yeah.
All right, guys. That's all the food I made. You guys ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Nobody's
Absolutely.
doing anything else before you head off into the wild yonder once again?
To the wild
Alright.
yonder.
Can I ask our monk for some arrows?
You can.
I have like 20 arrows.
Oh no, are my arrows tasting bad too?
It's not about taste. I'm sorry. I didn't think you would appreciate it. It's something where I come from that we do before we eat our food. We all usually sit down and take about 10 minutes and say some words over food and then eat. I can do it while you're cooking, so we don't have to wait 10 minutes after it's ready if you want.
Oh, you're okay. So you're blessing blessing the food. I understand.
Yes.
You could. Why didn't you just say that beforehand?
Oh, I'm not from these lands. I don't know what is normal around here.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I understand. If you have a ritual for blessing, we could all bless the food. That's fine. I get it. All right. I'll give you 8 arrows.
Thank you.
He's going to be able to fight one bird.
Can we take a 5-minute break?
Yes.
No, because we're going to end session in about 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's already 9:30.
Yeah.
But that's what I was getting back to, basically, was there anything anybody wanted to do before we call the session?
No.
I
I'd
just
make an
didn't wanna-
Ankheg totem.
God damn
There
it.
you go. Okay, yeah. If only you could see your god blush. Cool. So you make an Ankheg totem from the 3 very disfigured corpses.
A bouquet of legs.
There you go. Oh, man. I kind of want to see what that would look like.
I've made 2 more twinkles.
Okay. Is that just good berry, or what is that?
That's just +2 temporary HP.
Yeah, but what actually is it that's doing that?
It's my chef's tool.
Right. Okay.
Do we stop for the night? I don't remember the distance between Norma and Lilton.
If you're going at a quick pace, you can get there in about a day and a half.
Okay, so we're like stopping for the night now, like we're walking till end of day and then long resting. I think,
Well, no, you guys aren't going to be moving from where you killed the Ankhegs. Where you guys
Okay.
are short resting, and then like whatever discussion's happening, and we'll pick up next session. But
Okay.
it is roughly 4 or 5 o'clock by the time you guys finished with your short rest and all that. Because that was the encounter for the afternoon. We still don't even have an evening encounter yet. If you got one. Depends on what you roll next week. So anybody want to do anything before we call it?
No.
Okay.
I'm good.
Nah.
Sorry we didn't get a break this week. I didn't want to break up the flow of combat by saying, all right, we'll see you in 5 minutes. And you guys went from like 1 combat, and I was like, okay, break in about 30 minutes. And then it's like, oh, fuck, combat again. It's like right in the middle of combat. I'm like, well, it's time to break, but I didn't really want to fuck with it. If it's like a boss fight, like I've got a couple planned that if you guys ever get to, and you guys decide to go the combat route, they might take 2 or 3 sessions. Then, yeah, we'll take a break right in the middle of it. But like thinking like multi-tiered like stages to the fight and everything. Anyway, neither here nor there. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out the Twitch stream. Likes or comments or what, do the thing with the thing. Same thing on Twitch. Twitch Prime, regular Twitch subscriptions are cool. If not, just watch. It's cool. We have fun playing D&D. This is Monday group in Rain. Tuesday group is tomorrow. And whatever this group does is going to affect the other group and vice versa. So we'll see with a short delay. Because, word travels, but not instantaneously in most cases. So we'll start hearing rumors probably in the next week or two on what's going on in the world. Or if you guys decide to just ask somebody, that's fine. This was good. So we got Raen tomorrow, and then Wednesday we got a podcast, kind of bunch of nerds talking about Wheel of Time and what we thought about the TV show so far and all that stuff. So check us out. That'll be fun. And then Thursday, I don't think we're playing D&D this week, right? Because Brian's gone.
No, Brian.
Sad. No Canada Simulator on Thursday. So that's unfortunate, but I don't know. Maybe I'll play a video game and stream it. We'll see. Anyway, this was fun stream. See y'all later. We love you long time.
Remember to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, Twitch Prime. And also stick around for about a minute to watch some ads. Love you.